Greetings and welcome to my Might and Magic power leveling tutorial. During the course of this walkthrough, I'm going to take the default party from their starting position in Town 1 Sorpigal to all the way to level 13. And what's so special about level 13 is that's the level where your cleric and your sorcerer gain access to their highest level spells, spell level 7. And once that happens, your party is powerful enough to go just about anywhere in the game and fight just about any battle in the game. And as long as you're careful, you should be able to survive. Or at least have a good chance to. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at our initial party here. Crag the Hack, the neutral human knight. As you're looking at these stats, the beginning party, Sir Galland, the good dwarven paladin, the initial stats are actually very well done for these beginning characters, so you shouldn't have any problem if you just want to use these initial characters to get through the game. Xenon 3, the evil half-orc archer. Then we have Swifty Sarge, the neutral gnome robber. And we have Serena, the good human cleric, also the only female that is in this initial party. And last we have Wolfsbane, the good elven sorcerer. And the first thing we want to do is go ahead and cast a protection spell. Leather Skin, spell 1/5 for a sorcerer, and Protection from Fear, spell level 1/7 for our cleric. And then we're going to want to go outside of town here, and you just come up to this first intersection outside the inn, and go straight down, passage leads outside. We're going to go ahead and take it. And now we're outside. We'll take a look at our map here. And we start out at number 1. And what we're after is this free treasure here at number 5. So looking at the map, the best way to get there, go straight up through these couple of trees here till we hit the mountains, then take a right, come all the way over here, go through this zigzag, and take a couple more rights and follow this path until we can go through this mountain here to get the treasure. And then we're going to go back to Sorpigal and save it right quick. And hope that we don't hit an encounter on the way, because if we do, then things could get hairy. If you do happen to hit an encounter, that's the treasure we're after. So we can get a little bit of gold. Go back to town. If you do hit an encounter and you do happen to die, you're just going to have to go ahead and restart. If you can't fight your way through it, sometimes you'll encounter some monsters that are pretty nasty outside, and there's nothing you can do about it but try again. The encounter rate's actually pretty low, so you won't really have to worry about it all that much. And this is a classic battle right here. 5 sprites. Sprites are incredibly annoying. They can cast the curse spell. Thankfully we were able to run from that fight. That's about the only battle in Sorpigal that's definitely going to kill you, because they have such a high armor class it's almost impossible to hit them at this point with your characters. So if we weren't able to run, we were going to definitely die with that fight. They also curse you, and what curse does is it lowers your Alright, we got lucky in that fight. Anyway, what curse does is... Alright, okay, well, we'll get back to that in a minute. Right now, we just took the path to Algary, which isn't very difficult. All you do is you come outside here, and you follow the main path down this way to the next sector, Sector C3. follow it all the way down to the road sign, the Sorpigal road sign here. Take a left, and then come this way. Then follow this path all the way down. This is the Algary sign that you saw. And then we took a right and went through that swamp, and that's when we took a few steps and encountered the fire ants on the path to Algary, which is right here. That's where we just went. And getting back to the curses for a minute, for each time that the sprites curse you, that's one more damage that's added to their attacks every time that they hit you. So that's very, very, very bad. Rest right quick. Cast our protections. And the reason that we've come to Algary, town number 3, is we're going to go ahead and sell the roping hooks and the bag of garbage in order to buy garlic and Wolfsbane. And this is for Lord Hacker's first 2 quests. Go ahead and give the smelling salt to our robber. Smelling salt casts the awaken spell, which is spell 1/1 for clerics and sorcerers. Useful if you're attacked during rest. But there's the garlic and Wolfsbane, and instead of hoofing it back to Sorpigal, we're going to go through Dragon's Claw training. And no, we're not looking for training, but we're going to go to this back wall here, go through it, come back here, magic portal, we're going to go ahead and enter it. And it takes us to the Sorpigal jail. Algary. In Algary, we come in at number 1. Number 4 is the inn. Number 5 is the shop. And number 7 is the training facility. Number 8 is the portal that we went through. And the portal takes us to this cell inside the Sorpigal jail. So we're going to have to fight one monster or run from it to get back to the inn, so we can save. Go ahead and run, and we were able to run. Now, poltergeists are actually pretty easy. They're susceptible to clerical spell 1/8, and they're not too tough at all. So we're going to go ahead and save. And we're going to exit. And now we're going to go get the merchant's wagon pass, and it is here in sector C1, and we'll be coming at it from this way. All you do to get to it is that's the entrance to Sorpigal, right there in front of you. Come up, take a left, go up 1 square, take another left, and come all the way down and go through these trees. And that'll put you here. And the easiest way to get the Merchant's Wagon Pass, which is at number 1, is to go up 6 squares, take a left, go up 6 squares, take a right, and then you just go through these trees. And then you take 4 squares, and then we're going to continue to go to Erliquin. We're going to take a left, go through here. And it's going to stick us here. This is the first castle. We're going to bypass it, come down here, and this is the castle that we're going to go to next. And this is Erliquin, and we're going to go ahead and pop in there and save before we do go and complete the first couple quests here. So here's the demonstration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 1. Deserted. Search it. There's our Merchant's Pass. Now we go forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take a left, and follow the path. That tree. Alright, this takes us to the safe square, which is the main intersection where we take a left. Take another left. Here's the other castle. And here's our Erliquin. Yes, we're going to go take the passage. Come up here to the right. Go ahead and sign in. Exit. Come over here to Current Trends Ironworks at the shop. We're going to go ahead and buy Belladona. And then we're going to go see Lord Hacker right quick. That should take us to the end of this video. You just just go straight up. You need the merchant's pass because he will kick you out. Bringing garlic, we bought garlic, quest complete, and it doesn't give you 1,000 experience, it gives you less than that. I don't know what the algorithm is, but it's a little bit screwed up. It's like 800, 1600, 2400 or something weird like that, instead of what it says. And you end with 5,500 and some odd experience. And then we're going to go ahead and go back to Erliquin here. We're going to go ahead and save it. And I'll see you next video, where we will train our characters to the level 3.